What's 5 reasons why we're selling it?
The main reason, it's not worth it. It doesn't. It makes money, yeah, but it's always a damn problem with it. It's always every time we go. Oh, somebody didn't do this, or this is not for them. If you want to get, give people their money back. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. I'm not hearing it.
What else do you say is the biggest problem? What we're doing right now. This is another big problem.
No, that's May 3rd.
Is not that. I'm saying another big problem right now is we got a lot of stuff that we buy that's expired or that just does not sell inside of the machine. So if it doesn't sell, it expires. And don't get me wrong, some of the stuff do sell, but it doesn't sell like that. It's probably like 1 or 2 people buying it. So we have to either A, take it out the machine, or we leave it in the machine until the expiration date. So far, when we first put these in here, y'all, we was making bank. We're not making as much, it's not as fast. I think it's because we had a lot of stuff in here that was kind of spoiled. Like, we didn't realize it. We came here like a day late, and we didn't realize it like 2 different times. Also, this whole jam, because somebody put pennies in there, and it jammed twice. Messed it up. We had to turn the sensors off. And we also had to change the prices because we had them a little bit too high. So we changed them lower. That way it can go through the inventory faster. Because we had a lot of stuff that's going stale. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. Had a lot of stuff stale. And we're not making much in here, you know. We're making probably like $5 in here. Maybe $3 in here. The rest is just card payments. And it's a cool little break room. But I'm not gonna lie. This is small. And look at this space. You literally have to move this to even open up the window. Like, yeah, you gotta really wiggle. You gotta really wiggle it. Look, we got all these little scratches. What the fuck is that at the top of the vending machine, bro? What is this? What is that? Ew! Look like chocolate.
Oh, bug.
That's nasty. Just leave it in there for right now. We're wasting time. I'll get it out. So when we come here, usually, y'all, we just check and see if anything's stocked. Nothing's in it.
Nothing.
See? Told y'all, most of our payments are through cards. But basically, we just do every row. So we need more another order. And we also check the expiration dates or something, just to make sure.
All the expiration dates are checked on.
All of this, we probably gonna need 3 of them anyways. These. How many did we put in there? That's what they was buying.
5.
Okay, need one of those. Cheeto Puffs. Well, nobody buying those. That's crazy. That's why we ain't buy it, because those are our last Cheeto Puffs out of our inventory. We're not buying another pack. I would say these 4 left of the sour cream and onion ruffles.
There's 6 in there. How you that dude that you use pennies? That's we probably gonna have to vend this because
we changed out the fruit crunch and these 2. This was something else and this was something else. I didn't see.
Look at these.
What?
Look at how it's spook.
What do you mean?
Look at how it's spook. You see that?
Mm-hmm. That's usually how it be. No. It worked last time. So we didn't get no dollars from this or coins. We got dollars and coins from this one. I think we got like maybe $10 in quarters on that one, and $2. We're gonna come back to restock Gatorade, Lipton tea, and Big Red. We gave them a free Big Red because somebody put pennies in the machine, which I don't know why. They got little baggies and stuff. But somebody put pennies in this machine. This machine does not take pennies, and it jammed the machine where people could not buy anything. People was trying to select it and select the options, and it would not come. And then, like, I put coins in there, it did not go in there. And I pressed the button, it did not bring me the quarters back. So we just wondering, like, who really put pennies in there? And nothing in here is worth a penny. Nothing in here is worth 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, none of that. Like everything that's in here is $1, $1.25, or $1.50. So you really basically only need quarters or an actual dollar bill. It's not that serious. I don't like it.
Nobody should see difference time.
Please note, so somebody complains about something that they either tell us when we first come in here, or they'll text the building manager or the manager of the whole entire thing, and he'll text us and tell us, because we had a lot of issues with this vending machine instead of that one. First it was this one with people not getting their snacks. They put their money in, nothing falls down. Fix that problem. Another problem was people was putting their money in and they was getting the wrong stuff. So they put their money in and they get like a Hershey's and they would get a Kit Kat instead. We had that problem, right? Third problem was, if you guys was keeping up with the other videos and everything we was talking about, this is just a summary in case you guys did not know, or in case I did not put everything in, just a refresher. But then that's when the pennies got stuck. One of the times we had to go in here and the pennies got stuck. And then another time we didn't have enough quarters in the coin mechanism to give back to people that put cash in. So a lot of people were putting cash in. Because at first it was like $6 or $8 in cash. Now it's not anymore. So now we're finna open up this one. We was having problems with this one too as well. But the main problems was that they were saying that everything was sold out. When we first put this here, we had to take out all of our drinks because all of our drinks were expired by the
last location.
They were expired, and we had to re-up inventory. So we decided to wait until we moved to this location to re-up inventory, which we did good on. And so we went to Sam's Club like 2 days later and went and bought products to put in the vending machine. But they was complaining to us within that 2 day span, talking about, oh, why is nothing in the vending machine? Why is nothing working? Boom, we fixed it, right? We put stuff in there, and then boom, again. For some reason, since we have older machines and since the machines were stolen that were given to us, because these were stolen, that were given to us, people lied to us about the whole entire transaction. If you guys haven't checked out the video, go check out the video from his channel and my channel. The very first video, we got it in parts to break it down, because it's a lot of shit within this journey that we went through.
These are not our original machines. Our original machines is not
It looked way better. It looked way better, and it was not broken. They were brand new. They were brand new, or if they were used, they was barely used. Like, you see these scratches? These scratches are horrible.
Our new machine, our original machines was not
LED
scratched.
lights all around too. It actually lit up.
We lied to us talking about these guys.
Yep.
They ain't got no dollars.
Yep.
We're mostly gonna do card payments.
So we mainly do card payments for this too. We don't really get much in cash. So make sure you take the coins at the bottom of this one. And at first, what was happening? The next thing that was happening was that people was pressing stuff and it was saying sold out, because, like I said, everything was expired. So we were putting stuff in there, and it actually started getting stuck. A lot of the stuff that was in there started getting stuck because it was the wrong size to put in the vending machine. You had to put a certain size bottles in here, like a certain amount of ounces. So vending machines, if you guys think you can get to this business and it's very easy, all I gotta do is just buy some product and stock it, it's more than just that. It's way more. You're gonna have to deal with maintenance. Okay, if not, you're gonna be calling somebody and it's gonna be $300 to $500 every single time they come. Okay? What is that?
That was where the lifting was. That's what the coat.
We changed out the inventory. These were. Oh my God.
Oh, my bad.
So, you guys, we're checking our machine, and tell me why he just put it out. There's a lemon bag on the. And how did it get like that? That never happened. Out of the 6 months of us having it in locations, that just never happened. So somebody had to have shook this. And then, as you guys can see, nothing else is like that. But that. I don't know if we got money, I don't think so. And y'all, by the way, it's updated. It is, let me see what day it is. It is April 29th, 2025. So, we had this in this location since posted on Facebook last week, so it has only been like 4 days or 5 days. This is one of the reasons why we're not selling it, because look how long it takes to open up the machine. Like, the thing is turning. It just takes a long time. You gotta like really do this for some time. Open right now, finally. Rest in peace to the machine. Didn't get some $1 bills, y'all. I just can't believe that it ended up like this. I feel like somebody had to shake it. But I'm gonna test it out myself. Since you got $1. Since you got $1. Gotta find 25 cents though. This right here is not making the drinks fall down. I just switched Gatorade that's over here, it's right there, and then since nobody's really buying these, but the other Gatorade in a pack, and it's just like, it's not all the Gatorade. He's moving Dr. Pepper over there, he just changed it. So. $2, and we're gonna test out the lemon one right here.
I'll be bringing back the Center in Texas roll or something like that.
Big Texas?
Something like this. I know it's a big old somewhere around there.
Y'all want us to bring them back?
I think they do. They keep talking about it.
Alright, we'll talk about it.
Immediately sell these because I canceled the insurance, y'all, yesterday because we're trying to sell them or whatever. So hopefully we do get to it. But I had just tested the other one that's like the lemon ones. This was the one that was messed up when we started walking into the place, and I just tested this one. And I just showed him that somebody must have shook the machine because none of these snacks have ever been like that on the thing. And for this to work and the other things to say, please make another selection, somebody probably took their money and they got mad. Let's see if it works because it says credit 75 cents. So let's press the button. See if I get my money back. I did indeed get my money back, so that works. None of the snacks have ever been turned like that. And every other selection
All
was
the
working.
motors been
And that
working
lemon
since
was
we put
working.
that in.
Yeah, I know. So that means somebody did something. I think somebody's trying to sabotage us or the company or at least our vending machines. Maybe they're mad. That's another downfall with vending machines is you never know what's gonna happen to them. So that product, nobody's buying that. And then we gotta go get product because we're missing 3 different products. So he just put in $2 to see if this works, and this is what happened. You gotta stop. Shake it, see if it works. See if that's why people are doing it.
Can you shake it?
So we came back from checking on the machine and stuff like that, and
I knew this was gonna happen at some point. How the fuck did that limon shit get up on the top of the coil? That's never happened before. And when we came back last week to refill it, to restock, all those motors were working.
it's probably easier for somebody to. Where you wanna go, Target?
Sam's Club and Target. The Sam's Club is the one that got the big text.
We think multiple people or a person did it multiple times. I know.
How much he expects of it.
We got the big Texas for $9. So,
You get 12 of them for $7. Right? You can sell these for $1 and we made $5 profit.
what is it called per item? It shows you how much. And we currently cannot buy soda from Sam's Club anymore because we were buying our soda from Sam's Club and our Monsters and stuff, but that is too high and they are too slow at buying shit. Like, we got Monsters for $3 and it only sold like 6. So guys, we're back. We're back at the next location. You didn't even hold the door open for me. Look how competitive we are.
What are you rubbing?
So we've been having problems with this location since we first got it. They've always been complaining, saying stuff doesn't come to the bottom when they put money in. We've had problems where it says sold out, and they think that something is wrong with the machine because the fucking shit says sold out. But these people are literally lacking common sense. We didn't fill up the machines. This was the next day, literally. Morning, we have people here through 24 Monday through Friday. Some of the staff is having concerns with the machine consuming the money and not allowing them to purchase anything out the machine. This happened 3 times today alone, as well as $10 hold being placed when using their card to make a purchase. Where would you be able to assist in having this resolved? Now keep in mind, y'all, we have a sticker on here that says that it is going to place a hold on your account greater than the amount to purchase one or multiple items in a single VIN transaction. This hold will be updated. So that means that they will place a $10 hold on your account even if you only get one item. And it literally shows it right here. And it's meant for both. There was a sticker on here, but I'm guessing somebody pulled it off.
Somebody did pull it off.
And with the way they were shaking the machine, he didn't believe that I had put another sticker on there, but I did. Both machines came with stickers inside of the because these stickers came with each one. And I made sure to put a sticker on there, y'all, because as y'all can see, this sticker I put on there too. This sticker I put on there too. It should have been 2 stickers on each machine. They took one off. And I'm guessing somebody was salty or something like that, and that's why they took it off. And we noticed that there's scratches right here. Those weren't there before. These scratches were, but those weren't. And he's stocking up the machine, y'all. But yeah, so we vended everything. We made sure to check the little things. It's called coils. You got to get them. We actually had to purchase 4 different coils actually because they were broken. At our first move, they was not working, and people were complaining about that. So the machines that we got were fucked up from the beginning. Everything was broken inside of them, and we fixed, I would say, 80% of stuff in there. So we spent more money on fixing the machines and food. They said it's multiple issues. It's not selecting the right items when purchased. One individual was trying to get M&Ms and got a Hershey bar. So another individual tried to purchase a bag of barbecue chips, typed in the code, nothing happened, and then tried to get their money back in the machine but not return it. So we fixed that problem. I texted him. We sent him the picture. You think in the machine business, you're not going to be dealing with people. You're not going to be talking to people. No, people will walk up to you while you're fixing the machines. People will expect you to give them free stuff. People, like one of the times, a dude had got barbecue chips and he kept saying he wasn't getting none. And the mechanic came and fixed the coil or whatever because it was broken. He had told the mechanic, because he thought the mechanic was the person that owned the vending machines. We're the ones that own the vending machines. So he came and talked to me about it, and I was like, okay, sorry. I was like, do you want some money for it? I just didn't like how he came about it, like how he was complaining to the mechanic about the issue and didn't even come to us and didn't even ask was he the one that owned the vending machines. Instead, you just walk up to somebody that you see just fixing that hoe and you just automatically feel like that's the vending machine owner. So we figured out the problem. Someone put pennies in the machine. Both machines don't take pennies, so it jammed the coin mech to where people couldn't put coins in or get them back. We fixed it. We checked every slot, the host of snacks, and made sure to test every single one, see if anything is not working, any snacks is available for purchase. Here's the sticker. It's supposed to be on the snack machine, but it fell off during the move. It didn't fall off, y'all. We lied. Somebody peeled that hoe off because it was on there during the first location. Good morning. I want to bring to your attention about half of the drinks in the machine are still saying sold out. 2 Gatorades, Monster, Dr. Peppers, and others. These drinks have not been accessible since the installation of the machine. That was when me and him got pissed off because, like I said, y'all, in the earlier video, we took some time to stock the machine. I think we took like 2 days after we put it in here to put some drinks and put the snacks in the machine. And then once we did, we didn't know that this whole was gonna like blow up. We didn't know people was gonna buy out on the whole entire drink machine. We came back a week later, the whole entire drink machine was sold out. Said the drinks have been working. People bought some from the machine, as we seen on tables, and from money in the machine. When I came to check 2 days ago, it's saying sold out because there's only a few in there. People are buying from there often. We'll have to restock. We didn't know we would have to restock this location frequently. Our apologies. We're used to coming to restock once a week. We'll come to restock in a few. Thank you. And then this was yesterday. Then he texted us yesterday saying, "Good afternoon. I wanted to report that my staff is having issues with the drink machine again. Both Dr. Pepper and Coke have been culprit. Can you please have this looked into?" We were there yesterday and the Dr. Pepper and Coke were vending just fine. We'll be in tomorrow too. Person experienced both when I scanned my card. So yeah, y'all, he's saying basically culprit means like it's not working. Because we got 2 different coin mechanisms. Both of them $300. So people don't understand, like, if you ain't got no money in the bank like that, if these ain't making you no money, they gonna bring you hell. They gonna bring you down. You're gonna be in the negatives. So be smart with your investments. So the lady actually pulled up. She actually was here. We were talking to her about the machines.
Yeah, it's gonna be set up here.
Yeah,
They selling the location.
Yeah.
Or this location.
Automatically everything goes to you guys. So
There's
the
no
only thing
commission.
is car
Oh, they
it
don't-
might take like a day or two.
no. How long do you think it's gonna? You said a day or two to get my information
Yeah.
on the court?
Mhm. Yeah, we have to contact them, and then they're gonna figure it out and do all the information, and they're gonna call you.
Okay.
You don't know what card readers is called? It's Cantaloupe. So both of these were 800, and make sure these are cool. Because if not, when somebody scans something, when somebody tries to type in a number and they try to do that with their phone, it's not gonna come down. It's not gonna read it.
Key or something?
Yeah, it's like an antenna, so it's wireless. Yeah.
It's for $7, 2 plus location.
That's a lot of money just to be like, okay, let's just do this. You know?
Just came back from the machine, so let me tell y'all what happened, because I don't think I recorded the whole thing because they were being kind of weird. But it was a couple and they had pulled up. Keep in mind, y'all, when y'all are trying to sell y'all stuff, be wary of who your surroundings and stuff like that, because they had pulled up and it was 3 people in the car and then another person pulled up. And if I was a female by myself selling this, even with a dude being by yourself trying to sell a vending machine or something that's very expensive, you're going to be nervous of somebody pulling up with 4 or 5 people and you're by yourself. So that was kind of off. That was kind of off. That's the first red flag. And then he said that when the lady was texting him the whole time about the machine, she didn't really ask any questions. And she was supposed to meet us at 1 o'clock, but she switched to 2. And then she told us she was going to be here another hour.
220, no 240.
So
And then we called, and she said to call us, and then she showed up at 3:30.
yeah.
After 3:30, 3:30 was the second time.
Yeah, so we was in the car basically for 2 hours. And when she came, she was talking about she went to the bank. She was talking about she had a very busy morning. How did you have a very busy morning if you don't have a car? And she was talking about, like, when we was talking to her when she actually went into the building, we was talking to her and stuff like that. She had a man come talking about, that's my business partner. Why wasn't he here before? And if he couldn't make it or he knew he was going to be late, why couldn't you be on the phone with him while we were conversating about the vending machines? That's very odd.
I gotta repeat myself.
Yeah, we was repeating ourselves. This was like a whole long ass discussion of shit that is kind of common sense when you're coming into the vending machine business and stuff you could research on your own. Me and him, half of the stuff that me and him know, and we don't have 40 machines. We have not been in this shit for 10 years like other people. But it's just a simple fact that we fucking research. You can read books. We can listen to podcasts. You can listen to audiobooks. You can look at YouTube videos. You can purchase lessons, classes, different types of things. You can even go to seminars. So how the fuck don't you know one thing about vending machines? Talking about we're first time buyers. Okay, that's cool. You know, nothing wrong with that. That's cool. Get your money or whatever. But a lot of the stuff that she was asking me was already on the post. It was already on the fucking post.
I mean, they didn't read it.
So clearly they didn't thoroughly read it. And I mainly put a lot of shit on that post. Yo, in the post, I had put Zelle. I literally put Zelle or something else. I put that in the post. So when they was asking for all that shit, they talking about money orders or what was it, cashier's check. I don't trust shit like that, bro. I don't even trust cash. Too easy to be scamming people. And when they walked up in there, she was just asking basic stuff. How much do they make a month? How much would they make a week? Yeah, they asked us, did we own them?
Be selling them.
We don't lease our vending machines. We don't pay month to month. We don't pay year to year. And it's just crazy to me how you want to buy something and invest into something and you don't know nothing about it. And you're asking us for advice. You're sitting here saying, what would you want to tell us newcomers? Honestly, we can't tell you everything because some of the stuff you have to learn as you go. And some stuff, it takes time. Like to open up your business bank account, that's not gonna take one day. That might take longer.
It took us what?
To have the card readers on and connected to your bank account. Yeah, it took us 2 weeks.
Because you gotta deposit some money into.
Not even to have a business bank account, you have to have an LLC. We had warranty on that hoe. She had audacity to ask us, can she switch the warranty to her? I already canceled it. I'm not paying it. You can't switch the warranty to you if it was underneath my name and it's underneath our LLC. To even get warranty on a vending machine, you have to have an LLC. We had to put our LLC. We had to put our LLC name, and I think I had to put our social, and then also the address, the serial number. You don't have
money deposited into your business bank account before you
as well. Yeah. And you have to. I think you had to have 100, right?
250.
You have to have 250 for a business bank account. So if you don't have a business bank account, you ain't got 250.
Tell her where to get the
none of that money that she makes from the vending machines is gonna go to her bank account, and it can't even link. He talking about what's the price? We already listed the price, and then he talking about can we do a cashier check? We like no. So then afterwards, he kept bringing up the fact that we need to sign something or something like that. We're like no. If it was like something to do with your card or a bank account or something, like, you know, wiring, transfer, or some shit like that. But if it's in cash, you don't need a contract. This is not a house. It's not an apartment. This is not a job. I mean, yeah, it is, but like, we're not your boss. This is not like a car. Like when we got our vending machines, did we sign something? We didn't sign nothing when we got the vending machines. So, and anything that we did with the vending machines, we didn't sign. So when we got a mechanic, we didn't sign nothing. When I got warranty, didn't sign nothing. The only thing we signed was with the LLC and probably the business bank account. We signed our names. That was it. Nothing else with vending machines you have to sign. Afterwards, she was just like, she was trying to buy the vending machines there. She was like, I'm satisfied. I like how everything looked. It was just like, she wanted to buy it, but it was her business partner that kept fucking saying, oh, why are you buying it right now if you don't know everything? Why are you buying it right now
one of y'all know anything.
If your card is not connected to the card readers? Why are you buying it right now?
We not linking our card and putting y'all stuff on there if y'all ain't gave us no cash yet, bro. What do you mean?
The vending machine experience, a 6 out of 10. It was fun. It was cool. It was a different experience. It was refreshing. It was something different, but it is overall boring. It became tedious over time. It's not really that fun like it was before. I guess it was fun because it's exciting. It was different. It was new, but no. I'm gonna miss it a little bit, but not really. We have other pictures. Fucking tedious, bro. We think she's scamming because why would you come,
baby, over the weekend?
Why would you come saying that you got the money and that you leaving from the bank? You literally was on the phone with her. She called us twice. Talking about sorry, she was running errands. She knew she was gonna be busy. She just came from the bank. How you just came from the bank and you didn't want to give us the money? Which makes no fucking sense.
I would at least show the envelope. I don't think they got the money.
She didn't care.
Time out.
She didn't care. She didn't bring up nothing about no contract.
Time out. Why would I give you the keys without a change of money? Give her the money. I'm gonna give you the keys.
They probably thought we was gonna unlock it because when they came, y'all, they was behind us. The only thing that she did was she came with her phone to test out the card readers to make sure that everything vents and it comes down properly. And Yeah, so that's the only thing she did. We did not let her touch the keys or take anything nothing like that. We showed her where certain things was at, because I'm pretty sure she didn't know where nothing was at in the vending machines. I could tell she probably didn't even watch one vending machine YouTube video. He thinks they don't got the cash. So what do you think is a setup?
Because I'm not changing nothing over into y'all name until I get my money. We get the money, y'all get the keys.
And for it to be your business owner, y'all were supposed to been talk about this.
Yeah,
They
like
mingling while we're talking to them. And then they was being rude and disrespectful, cutting us off. Every since time we would talk, we couldn't even get a full, complete sentence out without them stopping us in the middle or like wandering off into space. Like if you was to make eye contact with them, they wandering off into fucking space.
You saw how I kept a strong eye contact, huh?
Or
I'm not intimidated by no nigga.
And then they was being rude with like the fact that every since time she had got a text message or a call, she would look at her phone while in the midst of us talking. Bitch, this is damn near a business meeting. Like, these people don't take this shit seriously, bro. Like, if you're trying to purchase a machine, that's a business meeting. And they talking about they'll buy it today, later on today, as long as it's before dark. And they live like about 10, 15 minutes away. So we gonna see.
Probably like 4:30.
Alright, thank you. Okay, be safe.
So the lady just called us because we was trying to do the payment right now and meet up with her right now, because she was constantly saying we could do it today. So we get here, we text her. He texts her off of the app, and then I text her in the text messages. Yeah, he said that the dude was gonna convince her not to get the vending machines. And to us, it's been seeming sketchy, because why do you keep extending giving us the money? So she ended up
success rate
Marcus,
with greedy people, bro.
she ended up saying on the phone, because he said it too in the car. We waited before we even we waited. We went to go get that shit printed out. We thought this girl was ready, up and ready to go. You feel me? And so we texted her right whenever we got back here, which was probably about 30 minutes ago. And we waited. We both waited about 15 minutes for her to reply. And then she ended up texting me off of another fucking Gmail instead of the phone number I'm actually calling her off of. It's an Android, but the phone number I'm texting her off of is a Gmail, which is an Apple iCloud number. It's a lot of bullshit going on just to fucking sell a vending machine, bro. It should not be this fucking hard. Meeting up with you 3-4 different times just to sell our vending machines. All these questions she should have asked the first time we saw her. You had all the time in the world to sit there and talk to us. She could have talked to us for a whole hour if she wanted to. She could have asked as many questions as she wanted right there. Like, before me and him bought the vending machines, didn't we have a list of questions to ask? Mm-hmm. I specifically told him, and he looked up questions too. We both looked up questions. So the conversation ended like this, right? It started like this. He's saying like, hey, did you get the location? She said, yeah, to meet up or whatever, right? Keep in mind, in the text messages, she literally said, what is the location to meet you guys at? On the phone, it's a whole fucking different story.
I know you said you had something to do yesterday. I'm like, what yesterday? She probably meet tomorrow.
We told her we had something to do tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, but it's I can meet you tomorrow, but it won't be early. She's like, before the sun is up, after the sun is up. I'm like, nah, it's gonna be like 3 or 4. I mean, you can meet you, but it'll have to be later in the day, like afternoon.
Yeah, now she's saying that she wants to meet back at the fucking vending machine place. The location that we got. But the place that we sent her at was a plaza. And basically, it had our bank there.
So when we talked yesterday, you said you would take a cashier's check, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, got you. Okay, so I got the cashier's check right here. I got $2,000 cash. But I don't know if you mind. I want to give you the $2K when the bank is.
Turn that off right now.
Okay.
Turn that off right now.
Okay.
I'm going to do us nice. Hey, y'all, we've officially sold the vending machines. Say bye. That's the location right there. Rest in peace. We got the check, which was for $5,000. I'm gonna show y'all. I can see it's $5,000 right there. We just got paid. We just got the stack full of money right here. 2K, which I'm about to count to make sure it's 2K. So we gonna count all of this. All of this.
Well respected in
3. So remember 3.